Hello there. I'm on my way home, and it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm praying. It's raining, so I'm not going to really look at the screen too much. I just wanted to get on here and say hello. I don't know who's viewing. I wish that it would share with me of who was viewing, even if they didn't type something. You know, I really do. But I didn't do too good with Lyft the last. I'm driving for Lyft. I didn't do too good with driving for Lyft the last 2 days. Today was, I didn't. Today I changed. Today I started late. I had to take my daughter to the hospital and she wanted to get checked out. And oh, hey Jay, so I didn't know it was you. So I had to go, and so I changed the thing for my brother, my son-in-law, because I do the caregiving with him from 6 to 8. But they told me that I could no longer leave the house once I'm there. We can't leave because he likes to go with me to pick up my daughter from work and all that. So I found out that I can't leave the house anymore when I'm on the clock with him. We have to be at the house because of insurance purposes. So I told him that, I told them that the place that the service is provided through. Okay, that's fine. The service is provided through that. That it's about the situation. And so we decided we're going to do. Hey, Grayson. So we decided to 12 p.m. And then after that, we're going to do some DoorDash. This was the plan yesterday. My wife and I were going to go do DoorDash because I noticed that a lot of my stuff for Lyft I haven't been getting good calls except for close to nighttime. So I decided to do 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. with him. And then my wife and I can go and do DoorDash until around 5, and then pick up my daughter from work and take her home, and then I can go do Lyft until like 10, 12 o'clock at night or however late. But when I was up at the when I dropped my daughter off, I went to the car wash in my van, and the starter went out of my van. It started right back up. Well, I don't really talk as soon as I get up, so over to my son-in-law's at 10 a.m., which will be 11 for you. We could probably talk then. So anyway, my van, I had my son come to pick me up, and the van started up. So I drove it home and everything was fine. I went and picked up my daughter and took her to my house for a while. Then we went to her house. Then I went back up to the Dollar General and up the street, it's 5 minutes up the street. Not even that. And the van now won't start, so it's stuck at Dollar General. Yes, it is. I can't read anybody else's name. And I'm just going home. Yeah. I don't like living in the rain. But I was trying to go out and make some money, but I'm just going to go home because I'm kind of down and it's raining too hard and and all that stuff. I need to go home and pray, and I need some rest. So yeah, I sleep during the rain as well. And I know that in the Bible it says we're not supposed to have anxiety. But whenever it rains, when I'm driving, when it rains, I get anxiety. I do. My heart pounds and stuff but I want to overcome it. You know what I'm saying? So I do drive and stuff, but I always have my heart always pounds and stuff because I've been in some really bad car wrecks when it was raining, and so it just. Whenever it rains and I'm driving around, I can drive go little distances or whatever, but when it comes to doing like a lift job, just my heart is. I do not like driving in the rain, but I will, if I have to. But thank you so much, Sean Clark. Yeah, when I sleep at night, I always put the rain sounds on. I used to put on preaching, but I never could go to sleep because I always wanted to hear what the next word was. or I used to listen to the Bible when I was trying to go to sleep, and that didn't work out because I wanted to stay awake listening. I had a hard time sleeping, so I learned the rain sound kind of relaxes to sleep, into a deep sleep. Yeah, I do too. I tense up as well. But like I said, I think it's because I never had the problem before. When I was younger and stuff, I think that it's just because of I've been in wrecks with the rain. I was in 2 really bad wrecks. One when I was in 3rd grade, and that's one when it was raining, and my mother almost died in it. And it was really bad. And slammed into her legs and stuff. She was never the same again after. And then, and I couldn't walk for almost a week. And then, once when in 2015 on New Year's, I was in a really bad wreck, and when it was raining, and was out of work for a year, going through a chiropractor and all that. So, and there was other wrecks too I've had, but most of them was because of the rain. Oh yeah, I like that too. There's a lot of cool. There's a lot of cool. What is that called? YouTube videos. That's what I listen to at night. Is the rain with that. I don't really listen too much of the crack on pop of a fireplace. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. If I can, there it is. It is raining, but I don't have my window wipers on. I really don't need it just yet. I mean, it is like, I don't know if you probably can't even see it, but ambient sounds, yeah. One thing I do, I actually listen to it. It puts me to sleep really fast, and it's called Abide. They do have an app that you have to pay for, but you can listen to it on the thing. It does like Bible stories and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. And for some reason, whenever I listen to that, AMB, it's Abide, ABIDE. And when I listen to it, when I listen to it, it puts me to sleep like that. Yeah. I can't get this thing to work. Ugh. I can't. I don't know if you can.